School holidays fun. Let's rock and roll. I've got my apprentice here. We're training him hard. So yeah, he's been hanging out here a few days in the week. And now he's need to learn the most important part of the job. Well, the most fun part of the job, unboxing. Let's see what we got. First off the bat, nice little marine fish. So this is our spotted mandarin fish. So yeah, super fat, super healthy, super awesome. All right, apprentice, you go, don't drop them. Please, please. I don't want to fire you. Just kidding. Little discus. What do we got here? Pigeon checkerboard. Pretty enough, that's for sure. It's got some nice colours on there. Yeah. So we got a few of those. We get that to Brent. Another one there. This one's patterns aren't as good as what the other ones are, but still half decent. There we go. Oh no. And yeah, the first one was definitely the standout, but these ones aren't too bad. They'll colour up pretty good there as well. Okay, green neon tetras. These are one of my favourites, except I don't like catching them because as soon as you put the net in the tank, these guys just totally disappear. They are, yeah, you think you've got like 30 in a tank, put the net in there and there's like 2 left and you're like, what the hell's going on? But very awesome fish. A lot more active than what your standard neons are. Probably more like a cardinal tetra if I was to be honest. I guess they're just blessed with that name. Okay, so this is random. 3 glass catfish. So I have no idea why we got those. We got like 30 last week and I hope this is like my box. That's the next thing. Yeah, it's got my code on there. So, okay, so we got some beautiful half moon male fight betas there. So yeah, looking absolutely fantastic. Good colours there. The fancies have been going really well for it. Technical difficulties. Obviously, I've been taking too many videos because I ran out of storage on my phone. But we are back. I deleted, and we are back ready to keep on going. So yeah, another one of these little discus. There we go. So they are pretty cute. Pretty happy with those discus. We just changed all our RO filters on it. Oh, we got a disaster. Got some great size rummy noses, but as you can see, that's the problem when you get the bigger fish. Sometimes they don't handle the transport. We won't talk about them too much. We'll get Brent straight onto them. You know the deal. We'll drip them, guard, get them going there as well. We'll probably chuck an air pump in those as well. Just try and get the oxygen up there. Ooh, a beautiful fish. So this one is going to be a gold knife fish. So it's still a ghost knife fish, like a black one, but I guess has that modelly variegated pattern on there almost. So very cute fish. Very happy. Good size. That size is a beautiful one. This is another beautiful one. So as you can see, this is a solid black there as well. So yeah, so the knife fish are very close relative to the electric eel. So they've got very poor vision, but they've got a huge sense, like they smell food as soon as it hits in the tank. They can also sense the electric current that we give off in our hands as well. So if you put your hand in the tank, they can actually feel the sonar bounce back off that as well. So they know that your hand is in the tank. Okay, so these are Celebs Rainbows. Now I don't know a hell of a lot about the Celebs Rainbows. I probably should learn a little bit more about them. I've had them many a times. The males get some very nice yellow extensions on the fins, almost like a Pacific blue eye, but don't have that blue eye on there as well. Hazardous fish. Oh, well, this is the salmon tail catfish. So it's been a long time since we've had these guys in. I was reluctant to get them in because they're not cheap. And geez, I mean, I used to sell these things for like 10 bucks a throw, and I've definitely had to pay a lot more than $10 for these ones. But we really want to get more natives in, and sometimes you just got to take the hit what's around. So we do have some salmon tails. You will be shocked on the price of them as well. But hey, they're nice size and they look healthy enough as well. So another little discus going on there as well. So this is the checkerboard, pigeon checkerboard. Discus names are pretty unusual. Another bag of Celebs. So we got 80 of these guys. So we did get a pretty good deal. Yeah, I can see the male there with that nice extensions on his fin there. So very cute little fish. Great for your tropical tanks. Underrated. Another one of these discus. That one to you, Brent. Yep. And awesome. We were just talking about these this morning. Brent was like, we need to get some more Madagascan rainbows. And I was like, mate, one step ahead of you. Yeah, so I'm not too sure about the status of the Madagascan rainbow in the wild, but I do know that a lot of these fish from Madagascar are extinct or on the critical endangered. So I do like to get them in to kind of keep the trade hobby going on them. If there's a market for a fish like that, generally means that people will still keep on breeding them. And obviously they're not collected from the wild. I don't think any fish are collected from Madagascar, or at least brought into Australia that's collected from Madagascar. Okay, so we just got our standard little feeder barbs there. Now these ones here are your lighttail swordtails, so good chunky size on there as well. They've been really doing well for us. We got them in, a bit of an experiment to see how they go, having a bit more fancier swordtails, but a lot of people have gone for them. Yeah, so we've been happy enough to keep continuing on with that tank. Okay, some tan Dennis catfish. So these are just your standard eel tails. So this gives us a total of 3 different types of Australian eel tails in the shop. To say that we're not a catfish native crazy monster fish shop is an understatement. But yeah, I really like the tan Dennis. Great with the barramundi, great with other native fish in the tank there as well. Do have to watch out for the barbels, like any of the catfish, any of those side ones, you watch out, they will give you an infection if you do get done by them. Neon tetras, so just our usual 300 of those going around. I think that's another bag of neons there. Thank you, thank you. Another bag of tan Dennis, so it looks like I've got 10 of these as well. So native fish are a bit weird. They do in Australia here, like we are, you know, seasonal on these things. So about 2 months ago, they were 5 centimeters. So this is obviously this year's batch as well that are getting a bit larger. And I dare say it's going to be getting close to the last ones that we'll be able to get to the year before they start getting up to that 15 centimeters. And then they're generally just not available as well. So there we go. Okay. Alrighto, this is your feeder fish, your standard goldfish. These ones look cool. These are your little balloon mollies. So love the colours on them. Always come in nice colours. So white, the Dalmatians, very popular. Okay. Feeders. And I think this one is going to be another bag of feeder fish there as well. So nothing too fancy on there. Righto. Now that is Aquarium Industries out of the way. They're a supplier down in Melbourne. Now we'll get on to Bayfish, which have been, shout out to Bayfish, they've been sending some really cool fish lately, so super happy with that. AI, yeah, they've been good fish, just been a bit more of a hassle. So this will be an ultimate comparison to see which one. You guys let me know in the comments below which shipment you reckon was better. There we go, getting my YouTube vibe going on. Okay, so we got some smaller yellow eeltail catfish in as well. So I haven't been able to get the smaller ones for a long time. These ones look a lot more yellow than what, say, the bigger ones. Probably hard to make out in the camera there, but we will do another video at the end there to show all the goods that we've got in there as well. So these are some gold laser Corydoras as well. So we got some in last week. Super nice, super healthy, super popular. Cherry shrimps. So a bit of a mixed bag there again. Got some nice blue-white ones shooting around there. They never last long. Someone always sees these videos and in the next day as soon as I put them up. Okay. Now this one, oh yeah, I was wondering what they were for a second, but how could I not know what a frontosa is? Or frontosa, depending on which region in the world you come from. So these are 7-bar frontosas, 7-bar kingomas, I think they are. I could be wrong on that. But yeah. Beautiful little big cichlid. They do get quite large, the frontosas. Red forest jewels, obviously colour up way better than what they do there as well. So put them there. And then we've got some smaller knife fish in there as well. So we've got 2 different sizes in there as well. I dare say we probably even have, do we have any smaller ones floating around? Yeah, so we even got 3 size knife fish in there. So if you do want one in your tank, definitely come down and see us. We've got a few different sizes to choose from depending on the tank that you have and the fish that you have. Always come and have a chat to us before you buy a fish like that. They are a bit more exotic and obviously a bit more expensive. We want to make sure that you're making the right fish selection for your tank. There we go, spat it out in the end. Just your assorted swordtails, so make sure we don't mix them up with the lyre tails. Did you get the lyre?
Yeah,
yep.
Awesome,
Brent's got theirs. And some paradise fish. So yeah, they've been going around quite nicely. Been selling a fair few of those. Another bag of mixed cherry shrimp. So we'll have fun setting all them up there. And Shabunkins, how are they? They're better than what they were last week. There's still too much orange on there. If you're watching Bayfish, too much orange. We like to get a bit more of a mix on there as well. but I can understand you guys are just buying them probably by the 3,000 lot as well. We pop them there. We are in the process of getting ready to relocate our goldfish rack in the shop here as well. So we got a few new projects on the way there as well. Again, don't sleep well at night, always come up with these mad hatter ideas. Already today I've been into it since 6 in the morning, mounting lights differently and just kind of raising a few things off the tanks there as well. So always looking to improve. If you're not looking to improve, then find another job. Okay, more red forest jewels. So we've got 20 of those, so that's all right. I'll give them to Kai. Kai got kicked off from behind the camera today, but for good reason. We do get some adorable cats in as well. Beautiful fighters. Yeah, some nice ones there. So I'm not too sure what we got. This more half moons and another bag of shrimp for you. So we are loaded on the shrimp. I do hopefully have some red cherry shrimp coming from one of my mates who's got a shop as well. I know he won't be watching this, but if he is, make sure you send me those shrimp. Really keen for them. Another 7-bar frontosa. I like to say frontosa. I guess frontosa makes me sound a bit more of a tosser. There we go, some placats. So a bit more of the fancies there as well. Yeah, we're going to have a nice selection of fighters in this week actually. So that's be cool. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Now we have a yellow mimic tang, which sounds a bit weird when you look at the colours there as well, but that's its juvenile colours. So it will change out to be a solid yellow colour as well as it gets larger. So I'll give that one a bit high, thank you. And orange thick-lipped gouramis. So you can see they've got that really big pronounced face on them. They are a dwarf variety, but they're not a colour morph of the dwarf gourami there as well, so to speak. They're their own different variety. And yeah, super robust, a lot more robust than what the dwarf one. I've never seen these guys with those red growths from tuberculosis or whatever the virus is there as well. They're a bit more healthier. Cherry shrimp, so this looks like the last bag of 50 of them. Oh, some nice size incisus here, or red rainbows, semi-red rainbows. So I wish we should just make up the name on those ones. Red rainbows, we'll just stick with that. Let's drop the salmon, no need for it. Some more red rainbows. So good size. Yeah, they're going to go well in the tank. We've got a 4-foot tank, but unfortunately where they're going as well, that's part of the upgrade. We're going to be getting rid of the couple of racks down there to replace it with some more 2-foot tanks. So hopefully we can fit another 20 to 30 fish tanks in here, which people who come in the shop will think is absolutely ludicrous. How can I fit any more fish tanks? Just you wait and see. Okay, so yeah, we got 6 of these little fronties in. Yeah, beautiful. 7 bars are always good. We do have some 6 bars in there. They're a little bit cheaper as well than what the 7 bars are, but in my opinion, I do think the 7 bars are a little bit nicer. Okay, so we have a gold scale angelfish there as well. So this is a marine as well. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. I like his little scales on there. Looking good. And some more of these little platinum guppies. So again, we've had loads of success with those ones. Here, I'll give you those ones, Brent. The platinums have been going really well for us. Yeah, so that's been good. Look at this mess. Last but not least, I think we got some more fancier goldfish in this one. So stay tuned. Ooh. So we got some nice sized comets, just your 5 centimeters. But yeah, good chunky 5 centimeters. Nice colors on there as well. And then we got some red and white comets there as well. So they'll just go in our mix of our comets. They won't be a different price. Just so when people are buying like their 20 deal for their ponds, they just get a bit of a color mix on there. We have a nice Calico Ryukin. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. So I think that one should look very nice in the tanks. Yeah. Yep. Another Calico Ryukin. So yeah, beautiful. That's what we want to see like the Shabunkins look like, those strong colors. Yeah, and our last fish are some little, I thought I ordered red cap Arandas, but I have red Arandas, so that must have been my mistake. We have the little moustache fella. They're always cute when they got that little one on there as well. Yeah, so yeah, just some little 5 centimeter Arandas there as well. All right guys, like always, I'll tack on some video at the end. Hope you enjoyed. Come check out these cats we got here. Let's see if they're out. They look pretty adorable. So my partner, she breeds cats, and yeah, she's always got the connections. Jesus, they're just getting used to the shop, so we won't scare them too much. But yeah, they're pretty bloody adorable. But yeah, I know you came here to see the fish. All right, guys, thanks very much for your time. Like and subscribe. Righto, update guys, we lost 5 boxes yesterday, they got done, so we've been waiting today. While I've been here, I have been busy. I did do a big K1 filter running for this tank here. I really haven't been able to happy with the filtration, even though it's got 2 big canisters on there. We're just trying something else. So what we've done with this one, just a quick explanation, is we've got the canister filter pumping up into this tank here. This tank was already drilled out. I used to use it for another thing, so I had a lot of K1 lying around, so we've just kind of drilled a hole through the cabinet here and just feeding back into the tank there, and so far so good. It seems to be working not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't overflow over tonight and cause an absolute disaster, because Saturday morning specials are fantastic. Righto, so let's get into these fish that got lost. Let's hope for the best and let's go. Good catch for us. So you got the apprentice here for the last day. Up the front, mate. Righto. Whoa. So are these? Yep, they are for us. Yep. Just double checking. So these are little panda guppies. They're like a little endler almost. They are like a dwarf, so quite cute. And then we got some nice standard guppies actually. I ditched the ones that we got last week. They weren't as good, so we went back to AI for the guppies. And so far they look pretty good. Okay, little mandarin fish. You want to go take that down to Brent? And sorry. And then we got the neon. Sorry, I'm in a bit flustered today. We've got a lot going on, so that's all right.
Yeah, Ross.
Okay. It has been absolutely pandemonium with school holidays and just other things going on, but we are getting there. We're getting under control. So more beautiful guppies. So it looks like we got 100 of those. Hold on tight. No, hold on tight. We'll go through each bag here. So let the people see these amazing guppies that we get in. So yeah, this is going to be fantastic. We're going to get a good selection going on there as well. We're going to power through this because, my God, just before there was about 30 people in the shop at least, and it was nuts. So with some more tan Dennis catfish. Beautiful. If you like your natives, come down and get some of them. They're absolutely awesome catfish. Super fun, lots of personality. We've got an emergency. So that's the rummy noses. There's still some alive in there, Brent, so get cracking on those. We won't talk about them much. So they're rummy nose tetras. We'll get them going with the Amguard straight away. I do think we'll be able to save some of them. So hey, Murray cods, really nice. Nice size, nice and healthy, nice and fat. So another native fish there as well. For all the people that are from overseas that watch us, you might not know, we get lots of natives here that you probably don't see overseas. Like obviously the barramundi are a big one, but yeah, a lot of catfish, Murray rivers, rainbow fish. Probably see more rainbow fish over in America actually than in Australia. But yeah, here's some more Tandanus catfish or eeltail catfish. So there we go, Isa, and there's some more uncoloured. Oh, you take the Tandanus, mate. Sorry, I'm cutting you out. You come back, don't drop them. Okay. Now I'm supposed to get 5, but I got 4, so I wonder if there's another box out there missing. So let's hope not. Wow, another bag of feeder fish, mate. You got that one? Oh, don't just get the bottom one, because I'm going to show you these beauties. And then we got another one. Pass it off to Isa. So we always get about 200 of those in there. We got a lot of customers, big barramundi. These guys look awesome. Let's go and get. That's the shot there. So calico, I think they're just assorted longfin bristlenoses. So I've got a big pond at home that I've been looking for something to go in there. I dare say I might take some of these calicos home because they look stunning. I really am a big fan of the longfin bristlenose. Okay. There. Also got our planned shipment in. You got pallets coming in. Got rubber bands flying everywhere. Okay. Well, it looks like we got another rummy nose disaster bag here. So take that one over to Brent straight away. And then we have silver sharks. So they've handled it well. Here you go, Rolls. And yeah, another bag of silver sharks. So surprising. I don't know. I wonder with those rummy noses. Here you go, mate. With those rummy noses, whether they were in good condition by the time they got sent to us, because they really haven't handled it. We did get some yesterday with those orders, and they didn't handle it that well either. So we're probably not going to sell any rummy noses over the weekend. So don't come down and grab some. Lyre-tail swordtails. So yeah, beautiful, nice colours, nice strong oranges. There you go, buddy. These are some more Celebs rainbows. So most of the fish has handled being lost overnight, so that's been good. And just some little rosy barbs as well. So which is good. It's always concerning. I've already been on the phone to them a couple of times trying to track it down. You just hope for the best. Some more rosy barbs there and some more balloon mollies. So there we go there. Now this order here is from a different supplier. They only got sent yesterday, so it's not so bad with these ones. So we have some sorted platies. They're done pretty good. And rainbow sharks. So loads of those. They look really good. The fins aren't tattered, not sprayed. They haven't been fighting in the bags too much, so they've done well. Okay, these ones are going to be hard to see. We might go on the tank here. So these are the still hard to see pygmy Corydoras. So yeah, cute little fellas. We keep them up with the shrimp. Just got to watch out for your shrimplets, the little babies. Okay. Some baby little ranchus, so they're looking cute. Nice colours on there. That one there is pretty average, but we've got some other ones in there, so see how we go with those. Another bag of rainbow sharks. So yeah, 20 of those in there, so that should be well. Hold on tight. And some larger goldfish. So these are just larger feeder goldfish. So down the goldfish tank rolls. Some more of these cute little ranchus. I don't know if you can get a better, I don't know if it's just the type of bag, but these ones just don't reflect that well. So yeah, but there's that nice black body, calico head one in there. Cute little fellas. The ranchus are cute little goldfish. Always super popular. That's right. I didn't get to cut in this one, so just bear with me. Honestly, there's not too much exciting in this one. I don't know why they only sent us 2 of these, but these are 2 mustard gas fighting fish. So, and then the rest are feeder fish. Anyway, guys, we'll keep it short and sweet. I will chuck some B-roll on the end there so you can see what the fish look like. Have a great day.